Ya, oke.
Mana lihat, kan? Diam. Udah. Bukan enggak kan?
Sesuai.
Super nih.
Aku nggak tahu itu film.
Oh, tak sih.
Iya. Ada yang mirip lo, tapi dia gay. Tapi mirip juga.
Ini Pak Pos. Air Wolf.
Bukan.
Jose nggak ikut, Om? Taiwan nih? Jose nggak ikut? Jose sekolah.
Wah, langsung jadi gamers.
Taiwan jadi gamer.
Ini yang jago yang mana? Enggak, tim biasa aja.
Belum tahu udah tim mana.
Nggak tahu.
Belum tahu. Ini tim Jepang. Itu Rifan yang DBCI kemarin.
Vietnam. Mana teman saya harap Vietnam? Itu sana Cloud9 ya?
Ya itu Cloud9 Amerika. Ada Korea juga.
Ini Korea juga. Kekuatan dia.
Nih. Ke bajunya kayak lu juga.
Beda lah.
Tapi dia gay.
Beda ya.
Biasa ketemunya. Ini siapa? Ini RRQ. Betul nggak? Ini nggak ada. Ketemunya Cloud9.
Yang Wolf juga ada. Itu ada aku nggak?
Aku nggak ada. Yang pasti di dalam tempat itu ada aqua selalu tersedia.
Oh iya.
Yang review ntar di dalam. Dia jauh sama dia.
Suruh nunggu.
Pasti dapat.
Kalau Indo coklat.
Terus ditutup. Lantai berapa ini? Lantai 3.
Dimian.
Ini jatuh.
You're so funny, bitch. Tip gas 10 juta ini. Apa coba? Apa? Mana toiletnya? Oh iya. Dilihat di kamera apa jadinya, muter-muter doang cu. Gak bisa di-record nih mah. Lihat nggak mau fokus ya dia. Nggak bisa dari ini. Lihat kalau masuk kamera nggak bisa. Betul. Nah, apanya yang dilihat ini pasangin. Di Instagram bisa. Video anjing kok.
Whenever you like watches, you gotta put your middle finger in the left.
我想提嗰啲攝影師同埋保姆咧，你哋係唔需要跟住啲大隊行嘅喎，係啦。總之你哋保姆記住幫我同佢哋講，佢哋跟住個同派行。
Latihan berjalan guys ke Bandung。
副選嗰啲都係要行嘅，而家行埋係啦。我唔知你有冇講啦，各位保姆，希望你哋有講啦。
我哋呢邊係咪齊晒？你係第一個出㗎嘛？係嘛？好，咁你應該去頭位。好。你係第二個第二隊。好，呢邊跟龍尾。第三隊，好麻煩望呢邊啊！
Oh diputar.
Oke, masuk pulang gitu. Masuk pulang terus masuk gitu ya.
Kru-krunya juga lagi latihan cuy. Hah? Kru-krunya juga lagi latihan.
咁都係記住唔好睇貼喎 model 啊，唔好跟大貼，因為佢有啲隊少啲人，有啲隊多啲人。點樣都同前嗰隊等一等，望住對面啊！記住唔好跟太貼，因為有啲過得嚟嘅人。咁佢應該做我哋一齊。咁所以喺呢方面嘅咧，呢定嘅咧。
咦？而家明啊？
最好咧就鏡明嘅，呢度係咪一個手指位俾一個手指位黐落，都係得太美嘅。
跟住有 Arrow Wolf ADS， 裡面嘅隊員有 Allvin、sblmnya、Nation 同埋 Clevice， 包括有 Moody、K-My 同埋 Nerf。跟住有荔枝。
Each other. It's gonna be Arrow Wolf and 17 that end up in this area. The fight might be breaking out. Itong popping the nade, cooking it in his hand, throws it, but completely in the wrong direction. Device RDK, NC Slasher coming with the flank. They're gonna see a member here. They're gonna pop the shot. No, not just yet because the cover is still good. Dropping prone, making himself as small as possible.
I like the utility being used here, but it's a big fight coming in. 17 and Arrow Wolf both looking for this position.
No one really going down just yet because they're still trying to navigate on through this. But effectively, it is going to be 17 that gets pinched down by Arrow Wolf, and they will take the kills, J1 and someone falling respectively to Arrow Wolf. Now they're closing in onto Win. Device turning the corner, we'll see him.
This is a beautiful engage coming in from Arrow Wolf, so decisive. They use utility to great effect, setting themselves up for a great fight. Now just pushing in, they just need one more kill on the Win.
Turning in, he gets spotted out, but immediately taken down. The double peek coming in from Arrow Wolf will finish off the second PM as well. Getting the Sun Sister squad, 2 members will fall, and the execution coming in onto Sinvei. So it's a kill over to Arrow Wolf. Arrow Wolf as well finding C9 Korea's Deception, who did fall outside of the area earlier on.
C9 now looking to try and rotate up from the top side a little bit. I think they should just try and push in. They have still pretty good position, and this is a big deadlock for these teams.
Refund Gaming with the high ground will see everything here, but FaZe with the smoke doing a good job of providing cover. C9 Korea dropping in a member, Eureka will fall. This first game, first FaZe and crew doing a great job here. FaZe clan just dominating the tournament, or rather the first game of today. I mean, we're down to 10, ladies and gentlemen, and FaZe still have 3. Stab in the center of it all, in the smoke. Can they spot him out? They get the kill onto K-My Miwa. Mexi getting dropped by Arrow Wolf. Stab holding his position, steadfast and strong. Not really. Hexetti clutching it out for his team. They had their backs turned. Maxi could have gone down.
A slither of health left on his teammate. Now Arrow Wolf with that position, trying to watch out onto FaZe. Both teams have to look to move into the play zone in 30 seconds.
4 members still alive on Arrow Wolf, the Indonesian representatives that didn't have too good of a showing on day 1. Now all around cover, looking to push up onto FaZe clan.
It's 2 versus 4 from FaZe onto Arrow Wolf.
There's Hexetti on the ground trying to crawl into a better position. Are they going to use him as bait? I don't think that is necessarily the best move.
Arrow Wolf now looking to try and move forward. RDK looking for a flank around the right side. sblmnya moving in from the left side and from the right side.
This is an all-around pincer coming in from Arrow Wolf. Eventually they finish off Jemty and...
another wide knockdown. It's going to be the last player left on FaZe, it looks like.
Mixie has to cut this one out, but the safe zone is closing down on him. His back is to the blue. The closest he can get here will be behind the tree for cover, but eventually it's going to be Arrow Wolf that finish him off. It was just a matter of time for the Indonesians to pick off FaZe clan. And the first victory today for Arrow Wolf.
Arrow Wolf, the 8th place team, is an 8th place team coming in, and they are suddenly performing massively well on Miramar, on FPP mode. It's almost a pity that we only get to see one of these maps because they look so clean moving into this.
Yeah, that was quite a tactical execution. We saw the strategy that was pretty apparent. They played it safe and then pushed up towards the safe zone in a very covert fashion, right? They didn't have to take all too much fights towards the end. It was the early points where they scouted out for information and then they played it smart.
They use other teams to go in and the frontal engages first, find themselves in a strong position. Afterwards, being able to capitalize off that into that final push, being able to take down the weakened FaZe team, being able to get that quick kills, securing themselves the first place. The first win of the day is going to head over to Arrow Wolf.
From finishing first or trying to elevate their position. By finishing first this game, Arrow Wolf removed Team Liquid's chance.
They went in with a different kind of playstyle. I'm wondering whether or not this is as a result of not having some adequate preparation going into Miramar, or whether or not this is just them going in. Okay, Miramar is not exactly the map that we need to win on. It's a map to force back HK9. Now Arrow Wolf trying to push into the building as well. Looking to contest this.
sblmnya has somehow managed to make his way into the building. He could look to clutch this out. K3 is outside of the safe zone. He's going to start taking down and burning, and K3 will eventually fall. Now Winner is the last one alive. I say that he's going to take the kill onto Arrow Wolf. So there's 1-1 for the Indonesians as well as the Taiwanese teams. HK9 still on top of this building and holding the position. All they have to do is look down. All they have to do to finish this game is find the kill onto Supernair. Hiding around the angles, not getting spotted out just yet. He's sticking very, very close to the wall.
sblmnya jumping down, he gets a view off, comes in,
he gets the first
down.
one! He needs to get a second one! Oh my god, how they clutch it out! Arrowwolf! Taking the 1v2 and just looking up, finding the headshots. What a misplay from HK9 jumping down.
2 wins from his team back to back. Where were they on day 1?
What is going on, Brandon?
Absolutely stunning game number 2. I bet the production team didn't even have the button ready for Arrowwolf for that.
Just like there are 3 teams we won't press winner button, but today they are coming up huge and upsetting the top scorer leaderboard.
Absolutely. I mean, HK9 off yesterday were in what, 5th place from the standings. The first game of Mirror
opted to exit at the same time, double peaked. They could have got the kill, but instead jumping down, being too rash, dying from the fall damage, and then Sing getting picked out there for them. And that maybe lends to the idea of strategic obscurity, that maybe there's not much to plan around, so you just kind of have to adapt on the fly when you're playing against them.
Well, Arrowwolf have seen a decent amount of play in the competitions that led up to PGI. They had to go through the Southeast Asian qualifiers. Actually, I think it was held in Singapore, so we actually got to watch that a little bit as they moved into the next set of qualifiers, and then they went to PGI. They didn't place all that well, but still coming into this competition.